Have you ever wondered how to become the best version of yourself in a relationship? We all want to be loved, respected, and valued for who we truly are. But how do we achieve that? To be genuinely respected, not just for appearances or achievements, but for our true selves. Imagine every relationship as a journey, with you as the explorer discovering your inner values and sharing those precious things with others. Today, I want to share with you how to find your true worth in a relationship based on 9 lessons from ancient Stoic philosophy. Don't worry, these aren't the typical pieces of advice you often hear. They're about empowering yourself in ways you may never have thought of before. Prepare to illuminate the mysteries of creating a life filled with love and meaningful relationships, built on a foundation of respect and inner strength. 1. Understand your true value. Explore the precious gem within you. Stoic philosophy teaches us that a person's happiness and worth are not dependent on external factors like fame, material possessions, or the praise of others. Instead, it lies deep within the soul of each individual. Like a lighthouse, your value shines from within, unaffected by the darkness surrounding it. In the digital age, we are often caught up in the race to seek validation from the virtual world. The number of likes, comments, or followers on social media seems to become the measure of self-worth. However, the truth is that your worth cannot be quantified by numbers. It's the unique blend of experiences, knowledge, skills, and qualities that you have accumulated over your life. Your true value comes from your confidence in yourself, appreciating what you've achieved, and constantly learning and growing. Look at even the smallest successes, the hardships you've overcome, and the meaningful relationships you've built. These are the small bricks that make up your worth. Imagine yourself as a precious gem. Not everyone may recognize its value, but that doesn't diminish its worth. Always remember, you deserve to be loved and respected. 2. Show up with poise. Showing up with poise isn't about being cold or unfeeling. It's the expression of a calm soul that knows its worth. Stoicism isn't about repressing emotions, but about understanding what truly deserves your time and energy. Have you ever tried changing yourself just to fit the image that society imposes? We often get swept into the cycle of comparison, always wanting to appear perfect in the eyes of others. But does that perfection really bring happiness? Stoic philosophy teaches us that a person's true worth doesn't lie in outward appearances, but in sincerity, self-confidence, and the ability to accept personal imperfections. Imagine sitting in a presentation with 2 speakers. The first one is elegantly dressed, speaks smoothly, but seems unnatural and stiff. The second person is simply dressed, speaks calmly, and each word reveals sincerity and deep understanding of the topic. Which person would leave a stronger impression on you? Certainly the latter, because inner confidence and comfort with oneself are the most compelling qualities. 3. The power of nonverbal language. The power of nonverbal language lies in confidence and self-respect. It's not only what you say, but also what you convey through your attitude, actions, and even moments of silence. When you allocate your time and energy selectively, you're quietly affirming that you are valuable and that your time is precious. Don't be afraid to create necessary distances. Sometimes, solitude is a choice to protect your energy and mind. Stoicism teaches us that emotions are a part of us, but we shouldn't let them control our lives. By practicing calmness and controlling our emotions, we not only show self-respect, but also inspire those around us. That calmness is a powerful, unspoken language, showing that you are a confident and resilient person. Imagine standing before a beautiful painting. You wouldn't rush to give an opinion, but instead take time to observe, to admire each small detail. Quiet observation allows you to truly feel the depth of the painting's beauty. Similarly, in communicating with others, take time to listen and understand. Silence sometimes can communicate more than any flowery words. 4. Be ready to walk away. Being ready to walk away is one of the deepest lessons that Stoic philosophy brings. It's not simply about leaving a relationship. It's an affirmation of self-worth and the right to happiness. Stoicism teaches us that true strength lies not in enduring negative things, but in knowing when it's time to change. Sometimes we get stuck in unhealthy relationships, even though we know we're being hurt. Fear of loneliness, fear of change, or just habit makes us hesitant to leave. But remember, staying in a relationship that doesn't bring happiness only deepens the wounds. Being brave enough to let go doesn't mean you're a failure. It's a sign that you love and respect yourself. The decision to leave is a powerful act that requires courage and determination. Trust that after the rain, the sky will clear, and you'll find new happiness, healthier relationships. 5. Set boundaries. Quietly. Setting boundaries quietly but firmly is one of the key lessons from Stoic philosophy. A person's value isn't measured solely by eloquent words, but is vividly expressed through actions. When others cross your boundaries, your response will determine the level of respect they hold for you. Stoicism teaches that self-respect is non-negotiable. Holding firm boundaries not only protects your personal values, but also helps others understand you better. Instead of reacting angrily or suffering in silence, express your stance calmly and confidently. For instance, if someone frequently arrives late to meet you, gently remind them of the importance of punctuality. Setting boundaries doesn't mean becoming cold or distant. On the contrary, it shows that you know your own worth and are ready to defend what's important. When you set boundaries, you're sending a clear message that you deserve to be treated with respect. Actions speak louder than words. Stoicism teaches that actions are the truest measure of a person, not flowery words. Words can easily change, but actions are difficult to fake. When judging someone, don't just listen to what they say. Observe what they do. If someone constantly professes their love and appreciation for you, but behaves in ways that contradict their words, it's time to reevaluate that relationship. Imagine you're thirsty, and a friend comes by, saying they care about you and want to help. But then they leave without offering you a glass of water. How would that make you feel? Disappointed and deceived, no doubt. This is why actions are the most reliable evidence of one's feelings and care. 7. Cultivate positive skepticism. Cultivating positive skepticism is one of the valuable lessons of Stoic philosophy. Instead of quickly believing someone's words, take time to observe and assess their actions. Stoicism doesn't encourage pessimism. It teaches us to maintain an objective, realistic view of everything around us. Imagine you're standing in front of a closed door. On it is a sign that reads, "This is a wonderful door. Open it and explore." Would you immediately trust the sign and open the door? A Stoic would pause, carefully examine the door, look at surrounding details, and ask, is what's written on the sign true? Is there evidence to back it up? Positive skepticism isn't baseless doubt. It's a smart, cautious approach. It helps us avoid unnecessary risks and protects us from harm. By asking questions and seeking evidence, we make wiser decisions and build stronger relationships. 8. Say no with confidence. Saying no confidently is not just an action, but a statement of self-worth. We often think that agreeing to every request will make us well-liked. However, true worth lies not in always saying yes, but in the ability to make decisions and stand up for what we believe in. Don't fear saying no to invitations, requests, or expectations that don't align with you. Refusal isn't rejection. It's a way of asserting that you have the right to choose and deserve the best. When you say no, you're sending a clear message that you respect yourself and won't allow anyone to cross your boundaries. Of course, saying no isn't always easy. We worry about hurting others or fear rejection. However, remember that maintaining your own happiness and peace is just as important. When you prioritize your well-being, you'll feel more confident and empowered. 9. Don't chase. Know your worth. Stoicism teaches us a profound lesson in letting go. Rather than chasing after things that cannot be controlled, focus on what you can, yourself. When a relationship starts to fade and the other person drifts away, clinging only brings more pain. Instead of trying to make them stay, learn to let go with grace. Don't misunderstand. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It's a courageous choice, a form of respect for yourself and for the other person. When you stop pursuing someone who no longer wants to stay, you create space for new opportunities. Focus on personal growth, nurture your passions, and build a life you love. Self-confidence and self-worth are the most attractive qualities. When you love and respect yourself, you naturally exude an irresistible appeal. Remember, someone who truly values you will never want to leave. Ultimately, always remember that your worth is not dependent on the opinions of others. It's an undeniable truth. Your worth is shaped by you, by your self-respect, self-knowledge, and the values you uphold. Be brave in facing prejudices and negative comments, and take pride in your true self. Instead of chasing societal standards, create your own value system. Love and respect yourself in the way Stoic philosophy teaches, with a quiet, profound, unpretentious love. Embrace your flaws and limitations while continuously striving to better yourself each day. When you truly understand and appreciate your worth, you'll no longer feel the need to prove anything to anyone. You'll live a life of freedom, peace, and happiness. Remember, you are a unique individual, irreplaceable.